Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough. Little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show 2021 edition.
First one of the year, mate.
I'm very excited for what's to come this year.
I remember the first one last year. That was when we were at our lowest. We were getting like 100 listens.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Like December, New Year last year?
I remember our Christmas episode had about 112
No, it was
views.
terrible. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just insane.
And then I guess we picked up our game. TikTok came along and saved the day.
Oh, it really did.
Yeah.
It really did.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah. This will come out on Monday the 4th of January.
All the festivities are done for the year.
100%. There's a video coming out. Well, there's a couple of videos coming out soon. We've got a haircut video, which we're going to film probably on the weekend.
Yeah.
And we've also got a basketball game.
Huge rivalry between a friend of the show, Brandon Lear, who might not be a friend afterwards.
No,
we're not sure.
I think it's going to get very heated, very fiery. And you'll watch this podcast the day after we play. So we're filming on Saturday. We play on Sunday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
We've got the basketball in the background, just, commemorating what's to be tomorrow.
So we will win, so you can congratulate us.
Yeah. Congratulate us. Just whack in the comments. Well done on the game, boys. Obviously, we've never played basketball.
No.
Ever, like in a proper team or anything.
But Dalton's pretty good, so...
Yeah, but we're still going to win, so that's good. And yeah, let's crack into it. Let's do a little recap. How's
There's a lot
Christmas?
to catch up on. I had a good Christmas, actually.
Yeah?
It was pretty good, yeah.
Same.
Yourself?
Very family orientated. It was good just to spend time with your family and kick back.
Yeah, usually... I wouldn't say I'm a Grinch for Christmas, I'm a bit... Just nothing towards it, kind of. But I actually did have quite a good time this year, so it's reignited my love for Christmas a little bit more.
Yeah. So...
And speaking of Christmas, we got these from your auntie.
Yeah.
Sent
Shout
from over
out
east.
to Auntie Neen.
Jamo and Dylan fucking mugs. I like them, eh?
They are good. They just bring a bit of...
Look at that. Now I don't have to have a water bottle here. No free branding.
Bring a bit of professionalism to the show. And,
Maybe we'll release, mass produce these one day if everyone wants one. That'd be cool.
10,000 of them.
Yeah.
We'll take them to Africa. Give them to the poor people. Yeah. So, Christmas was good for me too. It was actually quite a comedy-fueled Christmas. Everyone was just going at everyone with jokes. It was good.
That's good. That's what you want.
Not often, because we're all living pretty busy lives now, my family. It's not often we all get together, like the four of us, and chill out.
Just hang out. I know what you mean.
It was good. It was very hot.
Oh, my God.
Christmas was 40 degrees.
Yeah. And all the days before and after were as well. It was we're living in a desert over here, bro.
Yeah. And that's Celsius.
Yeah.
Right? What's that, like 110 Fahrenheit
yeah,
or
it's
something?
something. Americans, they'll be like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So that was that. New Year's, pretty interesting.
My mate, it was a movie. But a weird, not like a crazy, I've had better party New Year's. Obviously, this year was a bit thrown together.
It was, so if we're talking movies, it was like a high school drama.
Like
a 90s movie
Yeah.
type
It
film.
wasn't like Project X, unfortunately.
No.
I hope that happens one year.
Yeah.
But, well, obviously we went to Block Party Freo. That was the plan. There you go.
The plan was, Block Party Freo started at 7.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to get there for about an 8 or something.
And everyone got tickets besides me and Carly. Mm-hmm. And I'd been looking for 2 weeks for tickets. Impossible to find.
Yeah.
I thought, not going to happen.
Now, this happened because there was a music festival. Origin was supposed to happen.
Which is usually the go-to thing in Perth.
And obviously with restrictions, that got canned. So,
Block Party Freo.
Everyone started buying tickets to, Snack, Block Party, these type of events. And you and Carly were left ticketless.
We missed out, yeah.
And mind you, these tickets were $45, right? And what were people reselling them for?
They were going for $150, $200. So I'm not paying that. I'd rather just sit outside and wait. But so it's the day of, right? And I'm thinking, oh, this sucks. I'm going to watch my mates go in and just be stranded. Then Mitch Cusworth's eldest brother didn't go. Bought it off them.
Handy.
$60. Great price. Happy with that. So now I've got one, right? And I'm thinking, okay, so we're 50% of the way there. Unfortunately, it got to about 2 o'clock, 2, 3, and it looks like Carly's not getting one.
Yeah.
And this begins to hurt even more because technically I have a ticket.
You do?
And I'm going to have to sit there knowing I have a ticket for the event and watch all my mates go in. Yeah. And I sent all of you a message. I said, do you know how much this is going to hurt? Because I'm so much closer to being there. The fact that I have a ticket makes it real.
But then I said to you, why don't you go there, right? This is theoretically, if you just have the one ticket, she doesn't have one, you get lost.
Yeah.
You say, "Oh, sorry,
Just
babe,
run
I got
inside.
lost." Yeah.
I did start joking about that with her on text, and then she started getting angry. And then I was like, it's a joke. But then it actually started to become real for me.
Well, as every minute was like an hour.
Yeah. Then thankfully,
Ticking time bomb.
a girl who went to school with us, thankfully for me, she decided to go to Melbourne.
Yeah.
And then so when she came back, she had to quarantine.
Yeah.
Which means she couldn't go to New Year's Eve. So we secured 2 tickets at the
Sucked in. Hope you had a good
in
New
the
Year.
90th minute, you know?
Emily?
Oh, yeah, bro. Terrible.
Oh.
So luckily we scored 2 tickets, but Block Party wasn't even that good anyway. But
Yeah, well,
at least I found tickets.
I didn't actually get to go to Block Party. Now,
How the tables turned, mate.
Yeah. So you've seen my girlfriend from the girlfriend potty. She has liver issues, meaning that her drinking abilities have definitely been on the decrease.
Yeah,
over
they're
the
limited.
Years. Limited.
Very.
Yeah. So a few drinks down, and she's down and out. So I'm fearing for the worst, right? Obviously, I'm looking after her as a boyfriend would, and then she's called to go home.
Do you just is your heart dropped? Are you thinking this is
It's dropped
fucked
right
in
now,
both
retelling
ways?
the story. Yeah.
Because obviously your girlfriend is, ill, but you're also thinking my New Year's Eve is done.
Yeah, that was the fear.
I was sad for you. I was annoyed for you. I thought
Because
this is fucked.
It went from, all right, Dill might not be able to go. A day before you didn't have a ticket, I was like, Dill might not be able to come to New Year's Eve.
And I've worked hard, bro. Stories, Facebook posts, everything. And at the death, I found it. Like I said, in the 93rd minute, I've got one.
Yeah. The keeper slipped.
Yeah.
You rounded the keeper.
And then as we're celebrating...
Yeah, so we're celebrating. And you were on a really big high from getting the tickets. Because
Huge
you've
high.
gone from no New Year's to it's all
New
happening.
Year's is on,
right?
In a big way.
So Tay, she's struggling. And she's called to go home. So I've called an Uber or DD or whatever. And we've gone to her house, right?
Yeah.
I've got Uber Eats. I've got water. In my head, I'm thinking I'm going to look after her, make sure she's okay. But the whole night she was saying, I'm not going to ruin it for you. I want you to go out.
Good.
And I respected that.
Yeah, I respect that too.
Because there's been times where I haven't been able to come out.
Yeah.
So this was a big moment. So obviously I had to make sure she was okay. And then she fell asleep. Right?
Perfect.
And she's told me I can go out. And I just tapped her and I said, look, I'm going to go out. Are you okay? Made sure everything was fine. And then she was going to, sleep. So made sure the room was nice and cool, locked the doors, off I trot. I'm on the way to Freo, right? So my night's gone from I might not be able to make it and everyone else is partying to I'm on the way.
You're on the, yeah.
I messaged you boys, I'm on the way.
I was very surprised. Very surprised.
And then rocked up, sweaty meddies as people
Yeah.
like to call
We
it.
had fun. We had fun. It was
We had a
good.
good time. I just wanted to be with my mates for the countdown
Exactly.
at the end of the day. It's weird how New Year's such a big thing. Like, time was just made by someone, and now it's like, okay, that second ticking over to the New Year means the
It's
world.
just- yeah, it's crazy.
When really the world is just continuing the
Yeah.
whole time. So I don't know. It's
But
weird.
yeah, it was an interesting night.
And
Hopefully everyone had fun.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know what you did for New Year's. We do have a lot of confessions from New
Yeah, we
Year's.
do. Some
which
good
is
ones.
Good.
There was one I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to celebrate New Year's.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's an obligation for most.
Carly was saying that if you're at home on New Year's, right, surely it's like a bad omen for the rest of your year because you haven't brought it in properly,
Yeah, you've started on a negative.
which sucks.
Well, it means
But-
the only way's up.
yeah, that's true because you're at your low point.
Maybe, okay, people celebrate New Year's, right? This is a counter argument for Carly, right? So we have a good New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
right? We have a nice night, we party hard. Midnight comes, ticks over, we're on a high. It's positive.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Then, the day after, you're hungover, you're feeling shit. It's already gone down.
Yeah.
Oh, 2021's already a shit year. And then for the rest of the year, it's just, ups and downs, like
Yeah.
a wave. Whereas if you started off with nothing, it can only be
Can
better.
only go up.
I don't know.
There you
Just
go.
just a theory. Probably false, but whatever.
It is what it is.
You've got a little
Oh,
thing
mate.
here about
It's-
some staff members.
Some people who work at Universal store,
Okay.
okay? So are they? I think they're Australia wide. I'm assuming they would be Universal.
Yeah.
And it's specifically it's always the women who are working where you get changed at the change rooms,
Okay,
right?
yep.
So I was just sitting there, waiting for Carly to.
Okay, so she's
try
trying
and
on
stuff,
clothes.
yep.
Yep.
And this happens at every single Universal store. They are very, very full on, right? So the girls there, they're knocking on the doors. Hey, hon, is that size good for you? Oh, what are you doing here today? What are you shopping for? Oh, really? I've got 3 dresses for you in the different color. Do you want me to get them? Putting their hand over the fucking door, like, hey, hon, what's going on? Are you good for sizes?
Like one of those claws.
Yeah. What are you doing? Just making jokes with everyone. They're really full on. Like, Carly will open the door, ask me if I like the dress. The girl comes next. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like
well, I didn't ask you,
Like,
bitch.
she's part of... Carly just specifically turns away from it, asks me, what do you think? And the girl goes, looks really great, hun.
Butts in.
Come on, love.
One thing I just want to add about the Universal Store staff members, men and female, very attractive bunch. Whoever's hiring
usually they're
them,
good looking. Yeah.
they've probably got an average of a 7.58.
I just think they need to work on their... like...
Social cues.
Yeah, just their... I don't know the term that I'm looking for.
I know.
Just kick it back a bit.
Yeah, tone it back.
You don't need to be shouting and screaming,
No.
knocking on doors, taking dresses, giving new ones, giving your tips. Like, I know you probably
Even-
like your job, but...
I remember we walked in once, and the bloke was being really nice, but really full on. He
Hey,
goes,
bro, what are you doing tonight?
Yeah, he's like, what are you up to tonight? What are you shopping for? And I was like, oh, just a shirt for tonight. He goes, oh, where are you off to? And like, I know it's just a conversation.
Oh, wicked, bro. I actually got something that will fit you. You know what I mean? And then they go, oh, do you want me to put those in the change room for you?
Oh, brother,
I don't like that.
Brother, you want this thrill shirt? And I was like, oh, no, I don't. But I've actually got one very, very similar. And he goes, yeah, well, this one's actually not the same. It's a different edition.
I feel like they must be associated with Triple J. They do the same training
They
course.
do? Yeah, they do.
Because they talk the same.
Yeah.
I reckon they are. Good old Universal staff. And then I don't like when you have like some shirts and they're like, do you want me to put that in the change room for you? It's like, well, not really, actually.
Yeah, well,
I'd
if
rather
I wanted
just...
to, I'd do it.
Yeah, I just want to hold them until I'm going to get changed, thanks.
And the reason... and they're trying to be nice, I get that. But
They
it's
are.
just too full on. Tone it back.
Relax. Maybe the company needs to review their structure a little bit.
Yeah,
just their
the
training program.
Yeah.
And just, that's just a bit of advice.
Yeah, at least with their new employees, they don't put a yellow L on you like Donut King did to me.
Yeah, that sucks.
Bro.
That's embarrassing.
Or old blokes would come up to me and go, oh, new to the job.
You're thinking, what do you reckon, mate?
No, shit.
I've got an L on me.
They're just taking the piss now.
I've got a big yellow L.
And that's why I was only there for 3 months. All right, so a girl sent this in, and obviously she's a bit frustrated. And let's see if we can relate to this in some way. So she goes, why do guys make girls wait so long to make things official? So a guy and a girl, they're talking, maybe sleeping with each other, having a bit of fun, right?
A few dates, few dinners.
And she's thinking, I think her case was a month or 2, right?
Okay.
And she called him a best friend because he hasn't made anything official. That's the way she sees it.
Damn. So she's annoyed.
She's frustrated, yeah. And I guess the way I see it is that I didn't take very long at all to make it official with mine. That's just because I knew that it was going to work. But in terms of others, like how did yours work out?
Couple months, I think.
Okay. So
Just
you waited a
because
little bit longer, but that's
I didn't
probably on average, I reckon.
Yeah, I just didn't... I don't know. I just didn't think about to do it. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Just
Or
hanging
maybe
out
this
and
bloke's
chilling
forgotten.
and
Yeah.
But I remember I picked her up one night when she was drunk.
Yeah.
And she was like, because she's so drunk, she's all like, fucking sober, drunk words are
Ragdoll.
sober thoughts,
Yeah.
So she's going, why haven't you asked me out? Yeah, you don't even like me. And I'm thinking like, but I picked you up, woman. Do you know what I mean? Well, obviously I like it. Otherwise I would have stayed home playing Xbox or PlayStation or whatever. Come on.
Yeah, but mine, I was sort of forced, this sounds bad, I wasn't forced into it, but I went to a party where all her friends were.
Oh, jeez.
And they kept dropping hints. They'd go, oh, your boyfriend, and they'd call me boyfriend.
Okay.
When I'd only known her for a week at that time. And I think it was...
Oh, wow, that is fast.
I think it was only... But see, we weren't boyfriend, girlfriend then.
Yeah.
Acting like it, but...
Yeah.
Probably 2 weeks, 2.5.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's rapid, but...
Rapid fire.
But that's it. So, yeah.
Women do like to make things official. They like titles. That's
Yeah.
why women love marriage, because they
do.
They dream about it.
It's strange because
Yeah.
I was actually... Who was it?
See, I've never thought about my own wedding, but I've thought about a bachelor party a trillion times.
Yes.
That's what
That's the only good thing about marriage.
Yeah.
The bachelor party.
Oh, shit.
But in terms of like marriage in general, I was listening to a podcast called The History Hyenas.
Okay.
Comedy blokes from America, and they were talking about it, and they were saying, okay, most marriages end up shit, right?
Yeah,
Why
by
do
the
you have
end
to
of
chuck a
it.
label on it? And they were saying that humans are the only animals that restrict themselves to one mate.
Yeah.
So you hold yourself back. You go into the animal kingdom, right? And you got a lion.
And he does what he wants.
Just bang a few.
Yeah.
So we'll go 5 or 6. Why not? You go into, I don't know, Dubai. They got 37 wives.
I saw a TikTok of a bloke. He had 17 wives, 84 children. And the white guy says to him, I have one wife. And he started laughing.
Yeah,
He's like, what do you
laughing.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, he can't believe it. He thinks it's so stupid.
I've been watching a lot of documentaries lately, just like the 30-minute ones on YouTube.
They're good.
You know the Vice ones?
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Vice is good.
There's also one, they're called The People.
Okay.
And it's this Russian bloke who goes to Venezuela, Colombia, Mexico, and goes to like the craziest gang suburbs and towns and shit. And he like meets with like the number one hitman, the fucking learns everything that's happening, and it's actually really interesting. But I was watching one the other day, and now I've forgotten what it was.
About marriage, surely.
Marriage, no.
Weddings. Love. Drugs.
Drugs, probably drugs. I forgot now.
There you go, mate. It's gone. That was quick. Do you lose your train of thought often?
No, it's
Okay.
it's because I went off on a tangent.
Yeah, now
talking
you can't
about-
come back.
Yeah, documentary. Nah, it's gone.
It'll come back later.
Gone. Oh well. I bet you everyone's getting pissed off right now, wanting to
Well,
know.
they
what
would
it
want
was
to know
about.
too.
Oh fuck! I've got to remember. Oh well, life goes on.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Starting off the new year with a bang.
Oh, this is
a bang. People will know what that is. Some.
embarrassing, that is. This is from, yeah, we can say Nathan Phillip, you know, old Nate. Firstly, he's Scottish, and he called our podcast Braw, which
Braw?
means good, apparently.
Yep. We did do a Google.
That's
Braw.
interesting.
Yep.
So, only way to survive is, would you rather do the first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10?
The
Damn.
last 10. So the first 90% of the blowy or the last 10?
I'd probably go the first 9. I feel like the last 10's gayer.
All right. I like how you said the first 90 because I'm going the last 10.
Ah, yeah.
So this is what we're going to do. Bro, so I'm going to put a time frame on it. Let's say it's
5.
a 5 minute, right? So that means you break it up into 30 seconds. So for example, if it was a 10 minute, which is not going to happen, that means I'd have to do the last minute of it. But now I only have to do the last 30 seconds. So, all right, you've got this bloke there sucking his dick. Obviously not going to happen, but we won't rule it out. You know,
No,
the
yeah.
world's a mysterious place.
You should knock things till you try them.
Yeah. So basically, it's a 5 minute blowy, and you've got a guy there,
Yep.
right? You take the first 4.5 minutes. It's a long time.
It's a long time.
And
I'll put a
then-
long song on.
So yeah, okay, you've got the song playing, right? Maybe a Dave song because they're a bit longer. So you're 4.5 minutes in.
We tag team out.
We tag team. So I go, Dill, you ready?
Yeah.
And you go, yeah. And then I walk in, and I go nuts.
Yeah.
I go nuts, giving that gluck gluck.
And then he gives you that nut.
He gives me that nut. But the thing is, I'm taking it like a wet pussy shot.
Okay.
But-
What if,
but
bro? What
just-
if?
it's a
What
wet
if he
dick
does it on your
shot.
face?
Oh, he was doing it in my mouth, obviously.
He gets to pick. He might.
I'd rather it in my mouth. No, on my face. I'd rather it on my face, though. Would you?
Oh,
So if
shit.
you took the final 10% of this slop top,
Okay.
this bloating,
What would I rather?
would you rather him boom on your face or in your mouth? See, I'd rather it on my face and then take a picture, whatever. I don't know what people do. And then you go into the shower, wipe it off. Or do you whack it down the gob?
That's tough, hey.
This is a pretty gay question.
It is.
Yeah. But at the
That's
end
how
of the
they do it
day...
in Scotland, I guess.
Yeah. So, and he said, I think he said, if you don't do it, you die.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh, that is an option.
Yeah. So I guess
But
we're
I'd rather
tag
live
teaming.
though,
We're
yeah.
like Rey Mysterio
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Batista.
If you
game.
change how you see it, you view it.
Yeah.
We're viewing it as like we're just going to get this job done, you know?
Yeah. See, you with the 90%, let's talk like positives and negatives. I know we won't talk about it much longer, but your positives is that you don't have to get the end bit.
Yeah.
But you might get a little bit of pre-cum.
Mate, probably,
A
yeah.
bit of pre-boom, right?
I can live with that. I can live with that
alright.
personally.
Yeah. And you might get a little bit of a sore jaw.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, you have...
Because there's no muscle memory there.
No, but you... No. But you haven't taken the brute force, the colossal boom.
Nah. You have.
I
but
have.
that's weird.
But I only have to do 30 seconds. And that's a quick thing that goes, bang, it's probably done. So
there you
yeah,
go.
we'll tag team.
Yin and yang, mate.
All right.
Oh, we got sent this twice actually from the same. I think it was like a group of friends. So people do that now.
Yeah,
they get all their friends to send just to make sure.
And a couple of them, you know who you are, sending in some fake shit, making up a story, and then got 6 people sending the same stuff in.
Whoops. All right. So recently, one of the lads, aged 22, broke up with his missus of 5 years for a 17-year-old. Wow. He is a manager in a superstore over here, and this girl works under his management. Not sure what the culture is like down under, but this is a bit frowned upon here in the UK. What are your thoughts?
Right. Okay. Obviously, it's frowned upon here too. However, so for 5 years he was with a girl. So let's say they were both 17 at the time.
Out of school.
And they're 22.
In year 12.
And he breaks up with her when they're 22.
Shared a lot of love together.
Yeah, 5 years. It's a whole lot of loving.
He started working at a superstore.
Yeah. So what's a superstore? Is that like a Kmart or something?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Walmart, but the English version.
Yeah. All right. And then...
And this little 17-year-old thing's caught his heart.
Yeah. So, and 5 years younger.
Well,
So
I guess technically it's illegal. She's over 16. But
yeah.
it's frowned upon. I agree. Especially with the working under the management as well.
Yeah.
That usually crosses lines even if everyone's, you're 30 and 35.
For sure. So she's like come into work and his eyes have lit up and gone, what fresh meat. He's wound back the clock 5 years and seeing his girlfriend, but 5 years ago.
Yeah, because he's gone, this is what... It makes me feel young again.
Makes me feel like, we're back at the happy times.
Back at the start.
Yeah, back at the beginning. He gets to start it all
flame,
over.
yeah. There you go. It is a bit weird.
Stacking shelves together.
He also said, how does it feel being upside down? We're not really upside down. We're on the side.
Yeah, the underside. Just like that.
I wouldn't say we're fully upside down.
No.
So I wouldn't know how it feels to be upside down.
Bruv, we're just all spinning. All day. Everyone's spinning.
The world's probably fake anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. It probably is. All right. Another thing sent in. Would you rather date someone you love or date someone that loves you?
Yeah.
What are you choosing?
I'd rather date someone that loves me. I don't want to give all the love and them not like me that much. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, it'd be a bit whack if you're giving...
I'd rather her just love me and I'm a bit like, no worries, love.
It would be really sad if you loved someone and they didn't love you. There would be just... Yeah, that's sad.
So I'd rather...
having someone love you leaves your heart open to love others.
Yeah, and you can give them some attention too.
Yeah.
Because I can still like them a lot.
Yeah.
I'll still take her to the movies. We'll go, I love you
And
so much.
she will
and I'll be
love
like,
you.
I like you too, babe. That's, you know what I mean?
She loves you, bro. So...
I'm so grateful for you. I know.
I think we're both saying I'd rather my partner love me, and that means we get to experience what love feels like.
And we get to give love to other people as well. So it's really the best of both worlds.
Or maybe the question is like, you only get to choose one. So let's say we get to choose someone loves us and we can't love anyone else.
Yeah, I think that might be it too.
That sucks, but still it's better than the other one.
Yeah, 100%. You don't want to be the giver.
Yeah, no way.
And get nothing in return. That's just sad.
So people wanted to know what our plans are for this year. We'll just quickly touch on it. So obviously once we can, we're doing our little trip over east. We want to probably go Sydney, Gold Coast, Melbourne. And not sure what order.
No.
But we'll be sure to let you know. We'll meet up with some of you.
Just feels like whenever it gets close, it gets snatched away from us.
That's exactly what it is. We were looking at flights a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then bang, bang, a few little cases. And it's funny how they're doing the blame game. Victoria and New South Wales just having a crack at each other.
Yeah. We can't all be WA. I understand.
It was funny. Like, so Caden and young King Cookson, the blokes from Geelong or Torquay or whatever, they have a mate called Connor, right?
Yeah.
Now, he came over here about a week ago or something to celebrate New Year's and his friend's 21st, right? So they've come over here, and then Mark McGowan introduced the rule at like midday the other day. It was actually on New Year's Eve, saying that anyone that's come from Victoria to Perth since December 21st has to quarantine for 2 weeks or go back home, right? So it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon, New Year's Eve, and they got sent back to Victoria. They got back to Victoria at like 11 or 10 or 11 p.m. Happy New Year's.
Just before, yeah.
So they're going, fuck WA, I hate Mark McGowan. But Mark McGowan saved our state.
Yeah, maybe if you
right?
just, guys weren't so stupid over there, you would be able to celebrate as well and come here freely. So.
But it sucks how they said they had like a sick trip. They loved it.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. It got snatched away from them. Just
Good. Take a look in the mirror. Stop spreading COVID, bro.
They didn't have it.
Your premiers, I don't care. You idiots, bro.
I can't wait to go over there.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna.
Yeah.
I love the rivalry.
It's good.
Because, like I said, they feel like they're better than us.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
But, I mean, just the way we've dealt with this is just perfect. Probably
Superior.
the best in the world, nearly.
Superior.
Yeah, and it's just...
Yeah, it'd be close to best in the world. New Zealand did
It is
very
nice
well.
to be on top.
Yeah.
It's well, look down on them like the little cousin or something, you know? Oh, you're still struggling with that? That's funny.
That's like how Blake Pavey does his TikToks and WA's always the alpha.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, like you say, he knows.
He does.
I respect that.
He does. And he's from one of the states that did struggle for a long time.
Oh, they really did.
But yeah. A lot of voice messages today. A lot of confessions. Let's get stuck
We've got
into
a
the
few to
voice
get
messages
into.
first.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the potty, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name's Josiah. I'm calling all the way from California in America. I got a quick would you rather for you guys, and I apologize in advance. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your lives, or join in one time, never have to watch again? Let me know your guys' thoughts. New to the podcast, but I'm loving what I'm hearing so far, and I'm gonna bring the word blokes to America. We're gonna start saying it now, blokes. All right, blokes. Peace.
Respect.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Love
Josiah.
that. Josiah.
From California.
Big
I
respect,
love that.
mate.
It's a tough one.
He's a good bloke.
I guess my daily routine's changed forever.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Well, the question I have is, how long does my dad last?
Yeah.
Should I go ask him? Nah, probably not. But hopefully it's like a quick 1 minute or a 2 minute, like a quickie. Because if man's going 20 minutes, that's a big portion of your day gone. You'd just join in and get it done. But I don't really want to join in.
Nah.
I don't want to. So hopefully it's just 2 minutes out of your day.
That's it, man. It just, you know.
But the thing, I see it as after maybe 2 weeks, it's all good. Like, you're used to it.
Yeah, it becomes normal. That's the thing. It's
That's
normalised.
brushing your teeth in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, how you going?
Hey, how you going? Yep.
Yep.
Just
no
sitting in the
worries.
corner.
I'll
Yep.
just wait. I'm off soon.
Yeah. Oh, you nearly done? Yeah, cool. I'm off to
Cheers. Yep.
off to shop. Yep.
Awesome.
Alright, boys, I got a bit of a question for you. By the way, I love the potty. So basically, me and all my mates over the last few years have been having a bit of a debate over this topic, and it is it gay to stick your own up your arsehole? So, like, full shove your fingers down. And personally, I don't reckon it is, because there's a fucking G-spot up there, bro. Like, why would God chuck one up if, like, he doesn't want you to go find pleasure up there, you know? But I just wanted your thoughts on that, like, IMO, not gay, but most people would disagree. But yeah.
I think it's gay.
Yeah. I don't... It's a tough one. I don't like how he said, shove your fingers up there. Like, his first initial thought is multiple.
Yeah.
So, he's probably experienced.
Well,
right?
obviously, if two is gayer than one,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I don't actually think I see it as a gay thing because it's you to yourself. That's
Okay.
like if you're wanking yourself off.
No, that's not gay.
Yeah, and that's giving yourself pleasure.
I think this is slightly gayer.
It's more gay than wanking, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But I don't think it is, oh, you're gay if you do it.
No, but it is. It's
Yeah.
You're not gay if you do it, but it's a bit gay
Yeah.
if you do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad we can. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, you're not gay for doing it, but it's a little bit gay, the action itself,
Yes. I'd say...
but not that much. It's just. Oh, that's a bit gay, bro.
You know hemorrhoids?
Yes.
A lot of elderly people get them. I am a very prolific shitter. Like, I don't do it, like, crazy often, but I'm very, I guess, powerful.
Yeah.
And good at what I do. But with the power comes some consequences. So I remember someone explained it. It's basically like your arsehole falls out.
I see. Every time I've heard of people having these, I fear that in my life.
Yeah. Now, I've had a few, and it's gotten to the point where the only way...
You should probably go to the doctor.
Yeah, but I may have done.
Mm.
I haven't. But I actually have to just pop it back up.
Yeah, see, that's...
So I just go, Poop. I'm not going all the way in or anything. I'm just making sure
that's just a medical procedure, though, you know?
This is what it's like. It's like you've got your school bag and one of your books is falling out of the school bag. So you just push it back in, zip it up.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Wow, school bags.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, remember year 7, all the kids rock up with their school bags and the bag's just as big as them.
Yeah. How many did you wear both straps in with your school bag, or?
Do you mean like both over
Yeah.
my shoulder?
I was just one strap
Yeah, 'cause
always.
you're a cool kid from day one. I was probably 2 straps until like year 9.
Yeah.
And then I'm the one
I
shoulder.
think my bag, I had to use a sport bag for the end because my bag was fucked.
Everyone used sports bags.
Yeah,
towards the end,
like
bro.
you just had to.
You didn't want to be seen walking around school in your school bag.
And you didn't really need it either, the school bag at
No.
the end. You realise that all these little rules you can break pretty
Yeah.
easily at school.
Yeah. And you'd know that if you went to Catholic, Anglican,
Whatever.
Islamic, I don't know, just all those
I
schools
wonder
have
what
little,
Islamic schools
little
like.
rules.
That'd be interesting to see.
I remember we played the Islamic school in cricket, and it was a carnival we played. I was captaining like the year 8 Lumen
We smacked
team.
them in soccer once too in Islamic school.
Bro, I remember myself and good mate Jack Walker, who lives in Cairns, we ran 16 or like 14 or something off the last ball because they kept doing overthrows
Yeah.
because they were shit. Shout out to all the Islamic people who are
Definitely.
listening.
But from what I see, they're not too gifted at sports. They're schooling teams from when I've versed them.
The schooling teams get demolished.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Maybe they don't have PE, but they should introduce that.
They have PE.
Well, they should
They're a
up
school.
it. They should up
Yeah, they
it.
should make it 2 lessons a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A day, bro. They need to catch up.
G'day boys, got a bit of a ripper of a fucking story for you. So one night me and the boys were in town, just fucking, drinking, sculling us in the back. And this is fucking hot ass chick. I'd say like a solid 8 out of 9. Sorry, 8 or 9 out of 10, fuck. And one of our boys luckily gets with her, and they're fucking hooking up. She's following us from club to club, still hooking up. They go to the bathroom, she's sucking him off. Long story short, she and him go back to her place, and pitch black, and she's like, oh yeah, fuck me in the ass. So he's fucking her in the ass, and he then goes to slip it in her fucking pussy, and there's nothing there. He's going, fuck man, this is fucking hard to get into. And
A lot of butt stuff today.
Yeah, it's
New Year's has brought out
it's been a bit of a queer podcast.
And so he gets his little fingers, tries to find out what's going on, and there's no fucking pussy there, there's just the cock and balls. So fucking yeah, long story short, he fucked a dude. And we're still giving him shit to this day, but wondering if you boys have ever or known someone who's been in that situation, but love the potty boys, keep it up. Later.
Respect for the story. Thanks, mate. Look, unfortunate
That sucks,
situation.
yeah. He didn't know. He did not know.
He didn't know, but I think there
Is it
had
gay?
to be there had to be something in him that knew. Like, you're not hooking up with someone and you don't know that they have a cock and balls. Like, if there's nothing there at all, obviously it's going to be a lot harder, but there's a cock and balls. I don't care the size. I don't. It's just, if it's there, you should know.
It's unfortunate. It really
Like, if it was a build-up, you've gone nightclub to nightclub.
Surely
you're
there was
spending
some
hours
handsies
and
going
hours.
on.
Yeah, you're very drunk, right? And you have failed to... Okay, and also, you go back to her house, right?
Or his.
They have straight away gone, fuck me in the ass. I don't think many girls would say fuck me in the ass
Not straight away.
instantly.
Nah. So that's straight away, he probably should have thought,
Okay,
okay.
weird.
Maybe he knew. And he just thought, you know
And
what,
he
it's a
told
pretty
the
hot,
boys,
it's a
"Oh."
pretty sexy lady boy, fuck it. Because
Yeah.
from even he said she looked good.
Yeah.
So he's done a good job of putting on the makeup, fake titties, and that's some Thailand shit.
It is.
He knew.
I think he knew and didn't want to tell his mates, and he just said, look, it was a mistake. Great story, though. And no, we don't know anyone.
You're right, lads. My little question for you two is, if you're going on holiday with the boys and the plane crashes, you're on some desert, fucking stranded on an island, what do you do? What do you and the boys do to survive? Like, what's your game plan?
Off to Malia.
Bruv, I'm panicking instantly. I'm not good in situations like that. I reckon
I'm not good in the outdoors, but I reckon I'd be good in that. I think I'm pretty good with under pressure and stuff. I reckon I would be okay.
You'd complain a lot.
I would complain a lot, but I think I would at least have some sort of like, boys, first we need to get a fire. You know, that's the plan of every movie. We're going to start fishing. We're going to get some food.
I think you make that situation into the Maldives.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, it's a beach, I assume.
We're on a tropical
Probably
island.
nice water, palm trees. There's probably coconuts.
Lots of coconuts.
Get the most athletic person to climb up.
Yep.
Knock, knock, fall down. A lot of coconut deaths in the world. We learnt that.
Yep. We're going to be on this island for a while, probably.
Yeah. I don't know what time frame he's
But
talking.
it can't be, like, it cannot be that. We can't be on the island for that long. One, they'll know where the plane's crashed.
Okay.
So, obviously, your first thought is, let's check every surrounding island within 100k.
Yeah.
See where the boys are at.
Okay.
So, we might only be there for 2 days. Then it's just a crazy holiday.
Let's just say we're there for a month.
A month.
A month.
We could survive a month,
You
I think.
reckon?
I think we could survive a
I don't
month.
think there's enough witchetty grubs.
We'll
on an
fish.
island.
We'll fish, bro.
Bro, it's going to be hard.
We're going to have to spearfish.
Yeah, and we have no talent in spearfishing
You're
department.
going to have to learn. I don't know how to gutter fish or anything.
No, I don't like it.
No salt and pepper as well for the fish. No chips to go with it. We'll just be malnourished as fuck when we come back.
Oh, actually, one of the
Coconut boys.
one of the documentaries I was watching, it's not what I wanted before, but they cut open, they were like one of those forgotten tribes or whatever in New Guinea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they cut down a tree and ate the wood from inside. There's like a wet wood that they eat, and that's their staple food.
that's something we know now.
Yeah, but we'll be eating a fucking palm tree. It's
Maybe just chop up. We have to eat one of our mates, one of the boys.
yeah, hopefully we get a larger one.
People say it tastes like pork. I don't really
Really?
eat pork, but
Who's people?
I don't know. I've just heard that before.
Fair enough.
Hi Jamo, hi Dylan. I really need your guys' advice. I live in a shared house at uni, and one of the other gals posted a picture of her story, and my boyfriend's told me that she posted a satanic ritual. How? I just don't even know what to do in this situation. Like, how scared do I need to be, and how do I protect myself? I always knew that she identified as a witch, but I never ever thought that she would be performing satanic rituals in my house. I'm so scared.
I would be. I've never heard of anyone identifying as a witch before.
That's pretty scary, bro. I don't want any of that. I'd move the fuck out.
That's bad juju.
I don't want a witch and a Satanist in my house calling up fucking the bloke from down below saying,
Yeah.
like, what does she want, bro?
That's like if someone got stabbed in her house, she'd call 666 before 911.
No,
Actually, no.
If someone got stabbed in a house, she's the reason why, bro.
Well, so we have 000 over here, 911 in America.
I don't know.
what's England?
Oh yeah, what is England's emergency code?
Hey Siri. What is England's emergency phone number?
I found an answer. It's displayed on your iPhone.
Ambulance 999. Oh, it's all 999.
Triple
or
nine.
112. But I think
I like 999 better. Just easy to remember.
Yeah, so is 000, 911.
It's just popular because everyone knows it.
Yeah.
I like our 000.
Yeah, it's cool.
Just gets to the point.
It's our culture.
Alright boys, I've got a question for the next podcast. Do you guys have any like irrational fears? Like, not like, oh, I'm afraid of heights, shit like that. I'm talking like weird irrational fears. I've got one, and it's eating eggs. I'm afraid like of eating eggs if it's the predominant flavour, or like if I can see the egg, I can't eat it. I always think it's gonna be raw, and it just like will send me into a panic attack. Just wondering if you guys have any weird fears like that. Thanks. Love the videos.
Do you reckon that's like scrambled as well?
Oh yeah, she said if she can see any egg in there.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that would
I don't know
suck.
really. Well, I've said it before. I hate needles. I don't think that's irrational at all. Needles.
No, I think that's
and
pretty
I
common
do hate
for a
mice.
lot
That's
of
a bit
people.
irrational, but I just
Are there
hate
any
them.
foods? Because I'm actually scared of a few.
Oh, I don't. I've said it before. I hate like like Smith's chips or disgusting. Just to me, I don't know why, man.
Yeah.
I just can't
Just a
do
thing.
it. I can't like if. If I was going to kiss a girl and she had eaten them, she would have to brush her teeth.
Yeah.
Have to.
4 times.
Like
Over and over.
I don't know. I can't stand it. Like if I see my nephews and nieces eat it, I'll try and take it off them and wash their hands. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just hate it, man.
That's funny.
I don't
'cause
know.
It's me with salt and vinegar. I hate saying it as well. I hate the word as well.
Salt and vinegar.
That I hate it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, no,
but
I hate all
if,
of them, bro.
Like if anyone's having those chips, like my cousin, right, from New South Wales, would eat packets and packets.
I
and
can't
packets
be around that
all day,
I
all
can't be
day.
around people like that.
But I've gotten to the point now, like you get older, you grow, you should learn, you should push it away. It's fine. I leave the room.
See, I can't.
I can't talk to you if you've just had them.
I don't go close to my mum if she's had any of it.
Yeah.
Because she likes them. I
Yeah.
will just, I'm not giving you a kiss. I
Yeah.
don't care. Like, see you later.
Um,
I won't even go within like 10 meters.
It's a fear. Also,
But I hate people's hands after they have salt
Yeah.
and vinegar chips, and it's all actually.
I hate the smell.
That would be a deal breaker for me. I could never marry a girl who, she could be 11 out of 10,
Mm-hmm.
every single, but she's a chip eater. And I'll be like, look,
Yeah.
we're not meant to be.
This one will confuse a few people, but I don't like vinegar on like fish and chips.
I don't
and
like
stuff.
vinegar either. So
A lot of people do, but
no,
I'm
I just
not
like
about
lemon
it.
or something.
Yeah. What else? There's definitely one or two more things.
You don't like bananas, do you? Is that?
Oh no, that was a thing for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Like when I was a kid, I had heaps of bananas, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's why then.
And then I had one shitty, mushy, green fucking.
like banana milkshake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh,
like
that's
banana
alright then.
milkshake.
Yeah, yeah.
I like strawberry milkshake, chocolate milkshake. I like milkshakes, you know that. I don't really like olives.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not the biggest. I can
Just like,
slightly
bro,
eat them, but
they sit in those juices, like
I
in
know
a
what you
little
mean.
plastic bottle. Like a
that's
little
fair.
plastic-
That's fair. That's definitely fair.
Yeah, but I know to a lot of people this will like shock you and stuff, but it's just how we are.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess you are scared of heights. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm a bit. Yeah, I can
I'm-
sort of do them, but my legs get a bit. And I
Yeah.
start thinking, fuck. I always have this weird thing if I'm high up and I'm like, if I jump, will I actually die? Because I just don't know if death's real. I don't know. You know what I mean? I always
Yeah.
think that. So yeah, mice is my irrational fear, and like I guess chips, bro. Like I fucking just can't do it.
Yeah. But what are some chips that you're fine with?
None.
So all chips.
I like hot chips.
Yeah, but
I
like
love that shit.
But like any like Red Rock Deli, you freak out.
Nah,
and shit.
can't do it. Nah, none of it.
So you don't eat any of them either.
None. Never. I've tasted one. I think I remember when I tried it. I was like 5, and I spat it out, but I nearly threw up. I've never eaten anything like that. I can't. None of them. If you got up 20 of them, I wouldn't do any of them. None. None, bro. None.
I still eat I eat pretty much all of them, but the ones that I dislike,
None.
which are like salt and vinegar.
What's the green packet? They're fucking
Chicken.
disgusting.
Chicken.
No, there's like a Smith's green packet. Is that?
Yeah, chicken.
Oh my god, Ray. No, none of them, man.
Bro, you've got
none.
such a lack of knowledge in this department too.
Yeah,
Like,
because I don't. So they're not a part of my life in the slightest.
This is incredible.
None.
This
No
is
Samboy
incredible.
shit. Nothing.
I hate Samboys. Samboys is whack, bro.
None of it, bro.
Bro, remember when we used to play like indoor soccer and indoor cricket and shit at Fitzpatrick's in Maddington? They give you the jumpies.
Yeah.
Do you not like those either?
Jumpies are. My nieces like eat them.
Okay.
They're okay.
They're like little kangaroos.
They're still a
that
bit.
big. Not actual
how you going,
kangaroos.
but it's.
Yeah.
I can deal with it. It's bearable for me.
Okay. Another one that just came to my mind, like, I hate mayonnaise, tomato sauce.
I like that stuff. I'm
Yeah.
good with that. Yeah.
So
Do you like any sauces?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
But what happened was that I think something must have happened in my childhood that's made me fear some of these things because
Do you eat pizza?
Yes.
Like tomato sauce
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a pizza
but see,
basing?
that's on the base and that's sort of cooked in.
Pasta?
Yeah, but I mean like putting sauce on top of things.
Okay. So sausage sizzle, no tomato sauce or mustard on that?
No, I just have like sausage and onion.
Okay.
Like it's but like
Oh. We're weird, can't say.
We are.
Fucking me.
If we were like,
Oh, shit.
if we were in a poor country, we'd be eating all this stuff.
Oh, you'd
Just
have
'cause
to.
you have to get your hands on it.
I'd go hungry than eat chips. I literally wouldn't eat, bro. I'd rather just die.
I remember in like kindy or like before kindy, I'd have like polony and tomato sauce inside.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I don't do that.
no, but that's what was given to us by our supervisor or whatever, the carer. So she'd look after us and give us that for lunch. And I used to eat it back then, and then something must have happened. I can't remember what it was, but since then I can't touch it.
Yeah.
Hate the smell of mayonnaise. I hate fucking. Just get it away, bro.
Okay.
I've got a fear of toppings.
So in a burger, nothing? No sauces?
No. So like, for example, I went to Royale's the other day. Love the place, right? So I customise my own shit. So it's basically...
Did they ever look down on you for doing that? Do you get made fun of at all?
No, because what I do, I go up to them and say, all right, I'm going to make it hard for you. And then we have a laugh.
Oh, okay.
Right? So
Yeah,
I say,
you got to break the ice.
I want that beef patty. I want cheese. I want onion and lettuce.
So in a cheeseburger at Macca's, or if you have any, is it no sauce in all of those?
And I always add bacon. I just like...
Yeah, I like
adding
bacon in, yeah.
Yeah, no sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, very bland. But I think I make up for that with personality.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think you do the same with your lack of chips eating. You just
Never. That, like I said, it's literally, I have such a lack of knowledge in it, as you can tell. I know like no flavours or anything.
So for example, if we had a maid, right, and she brought a bowl of chips and put them right in front of you, what would you do? Like on the podcast right now, would you just sit there and let them sit there?
No, they'd be fucked off.
Stop
straight
recording
away.
and put them away.
No, they're going like, I would take them and throw them in the bin, and then
Yeah.
we'd have to bring some deodorant down here to get that fucking smell out
Yeah.
of here before I can even continue, bro. Because it's just so gross to me. And
Okay.
it's not the grossest food. Like I do hate people who have it, but I also can understand why you
Is
like
it the same
it.
with like Pringles as well?
Yeah, all of
Okay.
that. Yeah, they can
So
they can
anything-
all get fucked.
So, oh, this is funny.
Yeah.
But you're all good with like chocolate and shit.
I love chocolate,
Yeah,
bro.
chocolate's
Love chocolate
good.
lollies, everything. Just chips, that's it. And all sorts of them, from Pringles to, I don't know, what are the other brands?
What do they have in UK? Walkers.
I don't even know what that is, but if
Yeah.
it's a chip, then no.
What do they call them crisps everywhere else?
Burger rings can get fucked.
Okay.
Just everything. I hate when people put them on their fingers and eat them off.
Like cheeses as well.
Oh, bro, kill me. I don't like. I can't do any of it.
No, I don't. I get it, but I don't. I think I
Literally.
get it because I don't like certain flavors.
Disgusting to me. Twisties. Everything, bro. Everything.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, nah. No, thank you.
Let's move on. That was a long irrational fear.
That was.
Bro, I'm scared.
Hi boys, I'm Colin's friend. He sent one in the other week. I don't have Instagram at the moment, deleted it off my phone, so that's why we're on Colin's thing. But my question for you is, why are you on TV but in a film? Love the potty, by the way. Catches.
Appreciate it, Colin's
On
friend.
TV, but in a film. Interesting.
All right. So in a film,
I love stuff like this.
in a film means that you are featured in that film.
Yeah.
Right.
Leo in Wolf of Wall Street.
Right.
He's in Wolf of Wall Street.
You are in the TV as well.
Yeah, but people say
you're displayed on the TV.
people say on the TV.
Because you look at the TV and you are on it, but all of the pixels and shit are coming from in the TV.
Yeah.
So really, you're in the TV and you're in the film.
But we
But
just
I
don't say
think-
it that way.
Because if you are watching someone, right? So let's say you star in a film, right? Star Trek 17.
Yeah. I'm in Star Trek 17. I'm
Yeah.
Spock.
Yeah.
I don't know what Spock is.
And I'm at home watching you on the TV and I'm watching you on the film. I think it works both ways.
But you wouldn't say, I can't believe Dylan's on this movie. You'd say, oh, I can't believe he's in this movie.
Yeah, because you're featured in it. But then I'd also, like, counter argument. I know people don't say, oh, look, he's in the TV, because that's like you're trapped inside the TV.
Mm.
But the movie, right?
But then you would be like, oh, are you from the In-Betweeners? Oh, I don't know. Are you in the in-betweeners?
Yeah,
If
Jay is on the in-betweeners, but he's in the in and out, in and on.
I don't know, man.
On in.
It's a bit.
Help us out, people on TikTok, people on Instagram.
All the
Help us.
scientists.
Yeah.
Hey guys, love the potty. Quick question, Dylan. I know you hate animals, but if you guys had to be any animal in the world for like the rest of your life, which animal would you choose? And you still had your own consciousness, like you were aware, like you still had your human mind, but you were physically another animal. What animal would you choose? Thanks.
Okay.
I would want to be a monkey because obviously it's boring. You want to be something completely different, like a bird. But I don't like being a bird because I think you got not a very good lifespan. Plus,
no one likes it.
Your mum vomits in your mouth.
Disgusting.
So grow up. I'd want to be a monkey, right? Because if I'm a monkey that has like the brain of a human, I'm going on Jimmy Fallon, Ellen, and I'm being the most famous monkey.
There is a famous monkey who's smart. I forgot his name.
But I'm going to be
name.
I'm going to be a monkey that speaks as human as I can, and I'm going to be a monkey that lives in human society. So I'm not going to change myself too much. So I'm just going to be
the monkey,
the monkey,
but the famous monkey.
I
get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I don't see. Like initially, like you said, you think of I'd be a dolphin.
Yeah,
but like,
dolphin.
You're just in the water for 30
years.
Lion. I'd be bored of that after a day.
Would you really want to be a lion ripping apart another animal with
Sitting
your teeth?
in Africa, hot, in a desert?
Yeah.
No.
You got to think strategically about it. You wouldn't.
How long do monkeys live for? What's their lifespan?
What are we going, chimp?
Yeah, just
yeah, I think I want to be a chimp.
Because I was going to say dog, but they don't live very long. You only got 10, 15.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, if you got a good house, that's pretty short.
Interesting. So in captivity, I think they live longer, right? So if I'm a chimpanzee in captivity, males live for 32 years.
That's pretty good. You'd probably go 40 though. Living in the world.
Females live for 39 years. 7 years longer than a male. Okay. Well, see, I wouldn't want to be something like a tortoise that's slow and fat and like you just can't do much.
What would I want to be? That's real tough.
Would you
want
to be an underwater creature?
See, I was thinking that, but I feel like I said, I'd get bored of the water. I want to do both, land and sea.
So, what about?
Not a crocodile.
What does both?
Like, why can't I have
a penguin?
Yeah, but can I leave? I will leave Antarctica.
Dylan the penguin.
Smart penguin.
Maybe you die like because you're not acclimatized to heat.
Oh, that's true.
As soon as you go out, you'd probably get mashed up. Seals, they sort of.
Nah, they're a bit ugly, eh?
They are.
You wouldn't want to be an ugly animal, like a big whale.
But if you're a seal, how about?
Or maybe
this?
I could be like a whale or like a performance animal.
If you were
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah. Or you could be like a sick trainee dolphin, like that does flips and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Work at SeaWorld.
Bit slimy though.
Yeah.
Always wet.
So let's say you chose an animal. Let's say you choose to be a tiger. Would you want to fuck other animals? Different animals?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Especially with the brain of a...
What would be top of the list?
What's a nice looking animal? So I'm a tiger.
You're a tiger.
I can basically do what I want as a tiger.
Yeah.
A predator.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you just got like an elephant because it'd be funny to watch. I don't know.
Out of all the animals, you choose to fuck elephant.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
There you go. Because that's unseen in the world, you know?
You with that trunk.
Hey boys, coming at you from Melbourne, but I think I've stumbled across something which all guys deserve to know, which has actually made me very grumpy and made me question my life since hearing it.
Okay.
So I'm talking to this chick who works at a makeup store, and I just kind of casually told her that I've tried buying lipstick for this chick I was going out with like last year, and she wasn't happy. She was a bit upset because it wasn't the right fucking shade of lipstick. She proceeds to tell me that girls can work out what shade of lipstick they need by looking at the colour of their nipple. I wasn't having a bar of it at first. I was saying bull fucking shit. She assured me that it was true. I've asked all my girl mates. Half of them have said, oh, yeah, 100% that's a thing. And the other half said, what the fuck is that? That is not a thing. So either there's like some huge inside joke here or it's an actual thing. And I think all the boys deserve to know if it's a real thing. Have you guys heard of this? Or let me know.
I haven't heard of it.
I wonder why it makes him grumpy.
Maybe just because he never knew, and because there's confusion. I think
I've never heard of that, but it would be great if it's true. I
think
like
it could,
inside secrets.
It could be an inside joke between him and those girls. Those girls have said, all right, let's take the piss.
Or maybe it's true.
But is it? Has Carly ever told you anything?
No,
Nor has Tay.
So maybe we got it. Maybe this is like one of those like inside girl things that they just don't share, and we've just broken this, bro.
Maybe.
This could be a special moment.
But why would the girls share the truth with him out of everyone?
I don't know.
Maybe because he was asking the question. No one ever asked that question.
I would never think to ask that question. And not many blokes attempt to buy lipstick for their missus. Do you know what I mean?
It's a nice shade.
Not many blokes attempt to buy lipstick.
Another thing I'm fearful of, lipstick.
Oh, you're fearful of lipstick?
When I was younger...
I like lipstick on girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was younger, my grandmother, rest in peace, love her very much, she used to like chuck heaps on and kiss me on the cheek.
Yeah,
and
my mum fucks my nieces up, bro. Just they got it everywhere.
And then I used to wipe it off because I hated the feeling of it and knowing that other people can see it on me.
Does Tay not wear lipstick then?
She just has light shades. I'm okay with like a light shade, but when it gets to the reds, I actually get a bit scared.
Oh, I see. I like it if it on the right girl. Obviously.
I'm fearful of women. There we go.
Well, there you go. Another irrational fear coming out. It's all coming out today.
Everyone has their fears. Ours are a bit wacky, a bit strange, but yeah, that's life.
Hey guys, when you go out, what is your go-to drunk food? The classics have got to be like a kebab or Mackey's, but I really rate having a sausage or bacon sandwich. Would love to know your thoughts. Big love.
Oh, big love. They all love that.
They all say big love. Mackey's, that's an interesting term that they use for McDonald's. We say Maccas.
Maccas.
They go Mackey's.
Mackey's. That's like what you'd call Maccas to your children.
Yeah.
You want to go
big
Mackey's?
love. I like that they say big love and safe. Yeah. I'm a fan of that.
Big love.
I like that a lot.
Safe.
But yeah, I like a kebab. I'm pretty. Yeah. I always get that at a night out. Macca's is good as well.
Yeah, I'm Macca's. A lot of people love
chicken strips as well from a kebab shop. Are very good.
People like meat boxes or HSPs. You know.
I've never had a meat box in my life, so that's something I haven't tried yet.
I have tried it. Don't love it because a lot of sauces. You know.
Okay.
But
do you reckon you ever get over your sauce thing, or do you think it's just gonna?
But it's like choosers regret.
Which is that's
I'm gonna eat what I like and what I enjoy.
Yeah.
If I go to a different country, of course I'll try their food. But you know, I'll have that ramen without the sauce, thanks.
Yeah.
Or you know, if they have a special topping, nah.
And that leads us into some confessions, mate. This girl, her dad's friend, does not matter where he goes out. Mm-hmm. He always orders ham, egg, and chips every single time.
Is this from a different country?
Ham, egg, New Year's Eve. Oh, UK. So there.
Jeez.
A lot of UK love.
There sure is.
But yeah, he always gets egg, ham, and chips.
Egg, ham, and chips. That's strange.
That is weird. Always.
Very, very weird.
Because chooses regret. He doesn't try anything else. See, that's too far, I think. You've got to have a few other things up your sleeve.
Yeah, like 5.
Yeah.
5 different
See,
things.
I'm not the biggest ham fan. I much rather bacon myself. Okay. So
yeah.
Like, surely he can have a burger of some sort or a fucking Nando's. That's weird. That is odd.
All right, so we have a New Year's confession here from the Gold Coast. So this bloke was at a house party. The drinks were flowing. The mum was getting into it. And the girl's grandma was also getting into it.
Both.
He said that the grandma was a gilf. The best set of fake tits he's ever seen on a woman that looked so old. The clock struck 12 and he had a New Year's kiss with the grandma.
This guy's my hero.
15 minutes later, the mum's tits were out. And the next thing you know, I got with the mum as well. So all in all, a pretty bloody good night.
That's insane, bro.
And then
You're my hero, brother.
he's just added, pretty out there. I couldn't believe it myself at the time, to be honest, but certainly wasn't complaining.
That's
The girl who was hosting the house party, her mum and grandmother both got with this bloke from the Gold
and he
Coast.
saw their tits. That's amazing.
He's just taken over your family.
This bloke is a living legend in my eyes. He really is.
Couple more. Oh no, one more confession.
One more for the year for the
For
start
the
off,
start of the
mate.
year.
All right, this one. This is unfortunate.
Okay.
So I found Grindr, gay dating
like
app,
Tinder for the gay.
on my straight brother's phone. I went on and saw he was talking to guys, even asking for pics. He has a girlfriend, and I haven't told anyone, but I feel like I should confront him. That sucks.
It's a sticky one, innit?
That's not what you want to hear.
It's not what you want to hear. Obviously, I think he added on to that he was going onto his brother's phone to go onto his Spotify playlist, and that popped up. So there was also, he was asking for photos on Grindr of other people's.
So he's got a missus. That's a cover-up.
It's a cover-up. I think maybe he could be bi. He might like both.
Yep, that is a possibility for sure.
Just throwing around ideas here.
Maybe, should you talk to him about it? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe bring it up and just say, like, what's going on?
Yeah,
at the end of the day, he wants the best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana.
Or he wants...
Or he just wants the
one,
boy them.
And he doesn't know how to come out of the closet.
Yeah.
Unlucky, mate. Good luck with that.
He'll learn.
Yeah, he will.
But thanks to everyone for the support. And...
Oh, wait. Did we even say what our goals for this year were? We didn't.
No, we just said what our plans were.
Yeah.
We'll write our goals down after this.
Yeah.
And maybe we post an Instagram story or something.
Okay.
And just say, bang, we're going to try and do this.
There we go. First one of 2021. It's going to be a great year.
It is.
Last year was great for us.
This year will be greater.
100% it will, mate.
Love yous. See you next week.